Good afternoon, everybody. Mike Gilligan here, Smash Parental Alienation, a member for Americans for Legal Reform, and a contributor to the Family Court Reform Movement, Parental Rights Movement, and radio call-in contributor. I had court today. I posted it on Facebook this morning, and a lot of people shared their good thoughts for me, and I appreciate that very much. The fight continues. I'm before a new judge. The judge that did catch this case for the temporary order protection has recused himself. I believe that has to do with a lot of pressure put on by myself and motions and letters from Americans for Legal Reform. And we have a new judge now. His name is Matthew Hughes. I went before him this morning, and I have a hearing date now for February 9th, 2016. And I hope I got permission also to have my son call me, for his birthday, if he chooses. Hopefully he does. Say a prayer for me in regards to that. I can't thank you enough for all the support. Gary Jacobs showed up today at court for me, and tremendous. I need the support. It makes me stronger. All those kind words that were said to me this morning on the post that I put out about going to court meant a lot to me. It gives me strength. And it's very taxing on me. I can tell you right now that the stress level is super high, and the pressure valve got released after court was over, and it's still releasing. And I thought it was important for me to do a video and thank all my friends for their support. I wish that I had better news, but it's going in the right direction now. You have to know your rights, people. You have to be able to stand up and assert your rights in a timely way when you go to court. Most people don't know how to do this, and they're more concerned about reality TV than they are about their rights and their ability to defend themselves in a legal courtroom. It's a very intimidating place. There's no transparency. There's no cameras. There's no audio. Most of the time you're there and you have a lawyer with you, and they're not always going to do the right thing by you. They believe they have jurisdiction on you all the time. And one of the things that I've challenged in my matter, this temporary order protection that's been placed on me, is the jurisdiction. And I still don't know what the family offense is that I've been accused of. And yet I have to be ready for a trial on the 9th, to defend myself against it. We have to fight, and we have to expose the courts the way they are. It's not a place that I want to be, not a place that anybody should go. If you could avoid going to family court to settle your disputes, your family disputes, do it, because there's nothing but hell there. Nothing but hell. You're not going to get things resolved. Somebody is going to get severely hurt, and there's not going to be. It's not going to be pretty, But it's business oriented, folks. There's no justice about it. It's business oriented. We got players in the courtrooms that rely on your money for them to exist. Think about it. That's why it's important for us to know what our rights are in these matters. And in this case, it's very simple. I was a police officer for 24 years. I know what family offenses are, and what's alleged in a criminal complaint, a family offense petition, doesn't articulate a family offense. It articulates a man coming to visit his kids and leaving, and somebody coming back later saying that they're afraid. But and showing up really on stipulated time. But it's crazy. Should have never got past the judge on September 2nd, 2016. Should have been thrown in the garbage. But again, Gary Jacobs, thank you so much. Rick Wyman, YouTube, thank you so much. And I'm in the movement. I'm not going to Washington. I'm taxed. I just don't have the energy to go down. And I'm not going to Chicago, but I'm there in spirit. My friend Carlos Rivera is on his way to Chicago, Illinois, to support Cash Jackson, who's looking at possible jail tomorrow because of child support issues. Philly Slim, Brian Lee, and a lot of other advocates, Stephen Ball. I believe they're all going to Washington, D.C. to participate in the inauguration and get some time maybe on some news stations to promote, fathers' rights, parental rights, and get some attention, because we need this new administration to, look at the court situation. And one of the first things he could do is just, make them put cameras and audio in all the courtrooms. And just having them there would make a world of difference in how judicial officials conduct themselves, especially in the family court arenas and Supreme Courts in local areas. But that's only my opinion. But again, thank you so much for all your help. Americans for Legal Reform, proud member right here. Anybody who wants to join, I have applications. And WLINY, I have to give them a huge plug. I've been fortunate enough to be on as a guest host on some of the shows. Mommy Interrupted, Christy Beck, Best Interest of the Children, Carlos Rivera, and The Mediator, Jeffrey Bloom. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for, letting me speak on your programs. And Eric Koppelman, thank you so much. Great people. WLINY, Long Island and the world. So feel free to tune in on their programs. It's awesome. Again, thank you so much for your help and your kindness. And pray that a 15-year-old boy gets to talk to his dad in a couple of weeks. That would really make my day, along with seeing my daughter and my grandkids. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.